Hello everybody, this is just a quick check-in from me. It's a Friday afternoon and there's just a few things that I need to tell you before the weekend, but I wonder if you feel a little bit like Jedediah does at the end of your week. As you can see, he's pretty tuckered out, but and enjoying a good Friday afternoon nap. I'm going to head upstairs and see if the same is true of the kittens. As it turns out, exactly the same is true of the kittens, although there's a little bit of wakefulness. Clark Kent is stirring a bit. Lois Lane is moving a bit. Oh, it looks like Friday evening party is about to start. So it's really lovely to be with you. And just on this Friday afternoon, I wanted to take a moment to catch up. It's been a while since I've done a check-in. We went away we didn't go away. We stayed at home for 2 weeks of leave. We did have a chance just to tidy up and catch up. I halfway cleaned out a filing cabinet, did some work in my garage, did some work in the garden, did some cycling, did some programming, and just generally did things that were good for my heart and soul. But after being back for a week, I must admit I feel a little bit like Jedediah and the kittens on a Friday afternoon, pretty tuckered out. And so I'm going to be sending this to you and then hopefully be slowing down for Friday evening. But I just wanted to take the chance to catch up. Just 3 things that I want to talk about very quickly. And the first is that on Sunday afternoon at 3 o'clock, we're going to be packing refillware boxes. You'll remember that we had to postpone and then cancel the refillware party at the end of last year because of COVID-19. But we do still want to give the gifts to the children. And so we've been waiting just for an opportune time and waiting for infection levels to drop. But on Sunday afternoon, we're hoping for about 20 to 25 people who can come and help us at 3 o'clock just to get the boxes packed and ready to be delivered to refillware. And we'll wear masks, we'll space everything out diligently and carefully. We'll make sure that there's not too much cross-touching of things so that you will be safe. We'll have hand sanitizer available. We'll also have some fun music playing and just have a good time being together and doing something good for the children. So if you can come along and help us, please either contact Brenda on her phone with a WhatsApp, or better still, sign up, because then you won't have to sign up when you get there on Sunday afternoon. Sign up at our online sign-up sheet, which I have put on screen and will also send via WhatsApp. But please do come and join us for our refillware box packing Sunday afternoon at 3 o'clock. And then the other thing that I want to talk about is that the return to Sunday morning services has been ticking along steadily, and I'm very comfortable that our safety protocols are good, that we have developed good habits as far as how we conduct those morning services. We're sitting far apart. We allow families to move their chairs together. We're wearing masks, we're sanitizing. And I think, quite honestly, that coming to church is safer than going to the shops, or even safer than going to a coffee shop. And I want to urge and encourage you, if you haven't come along to a morning service yet, I think you really should consider it. And I want to warmly invite you to come along. The last thing that I want to talk to you about, or just share with you, is that 2 Sundays ago, we were privileged enough to pop in on Keith and Rona Scott, who celebrated 68 years of marriage. And what a beautiful achievement it is. And in some ways, that's a reminder for us, and that good results are the result of a long process of putting one foot in front of the other, of being faithful in the little things and trusting God to take care of the bigger things. And as we shared with Keith and Rona, that has certainly been the story of their lives. But very often the exhaustion and the tiredness of each week can get on top of us. We can feel overwhelmed and intimidated. I know for myself during this week, I looked at all the emails, I looked at all the meetings, I looked at all the things that needed to be done, the things that we needed to pick up on, and I felt quite intimidated. But as I tackled my week and ticked off one thing after the other, I found that I was given the strength to do what needed to be done. And so I want to close this brief check-in with that beautiful verse from Isaiah 40 and verse 31. Those that hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will mount up on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. So from our home to yours, blessings and love. And I do hope that we'll see you either at the refillware box packing on Sunday afternoon or at the Sunday morning service. Also, the online services will continue and will continuing for a good while still. And let's prioritize being in the house of the Lord, either physically or virtually. Let's worship God together on Sunday morning. So, good afternoon or good evening, and God bless you. With lots of love from Brenda, Caleb, and myself. And so may the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face to shine on you. May the Lord lift up his countenance on you and give you his peace. Amen.